Hello there. I Tantric Anthony welcome you all viewers, seekers, disciples to the newly created official YouTube channel of Global Volunteer Practice Institute, GVPI. This YouTube channel of ours is completely new, and our sole purpose behind making it is to bring the quick disappearing authentic Shiva Shakti given spiritual knowledge in front of you all people, so that all of you attain the same perfection as Shiva and Shakti in your life, and along with your spiritual progress, do your social, economic and practical progress, and do good to other needy people as well. The million and million years old rare secret spiritual and occult practices from the Vedas, Upanishads and the other ancient holy manuscripts from worldwide would not get lost. That's why from today onwards by the skilled experienced spiritual masters of Global Volunteer Practice Institute, GVPI, by time to time here you all seekers will be provided necessary cryptic facts and mysterious information related to the research and accomplishment of various sorts of otherworldly extraterrestrial powers residing mysteriously hidden inside different dimensions of this entire universe. And let me tell all of you that Global Volunteer Practice Institute, GVPI, is such an institute that along with providing spiritual guidance to all the people connected with it also provides some such special cool stuffs of the spiritual world, like fully energized, spell-doused, cultured, and life prestigious chanting rosaries, rings, amulets, lockets, shields, yantras, and practices, such as online text or video calling practices, nearish practices, paid practices, energy transfers, etc. By using what one can make paths of progress in his own spiritual or transcendental life as well as in his social life. He can also attain perfection like the Almighty Shiva and Shakti, the knower of all, and the creators. Everything is possible. The only thing that matters is to try and step in the right direction, at the right time, under the guidance of the right spiritual master, holding the finger of whom like a 5-year-old you will cross the vast sea of the material world as well as the spiritual world and attain the salvation, or move to the higher realms mysteriously. And yes, let me tell you all that on this official YouTube channel of GVPI, dedicated to self-research, spiritual knowledge, science and moral, vindictive and royal practices, masteries, time to time by our skilled experienced spiritual masters, you will get all kinds of free sorcery solutions. The occult remedies, experiments, and other spiritual stuff will be told so that you all people connected with us can be thoroughly benefited, and no one can remain untouched by the Guru's ultimate grace. But, yes, it is necessary to stay active and keep your eyes and ears open when the Guru showers the words of wisdom, otherwise there is no benefit in being unnecessarily connected with such intellectuals.
Hi. This is Yogini Ghoor, welcoming you all viewers, seekers, disciples to the newly created official YouTube channel of Global Volunteer Practice Institute, GVPI. Hope you all are doing good, and are healthy, and safe even in the nasty situation of the lockdown everywhere. So today in this video, I will tell you that why ghosts or otherworldly powers are less visible now. Is their existence a superstition or truth? Watch this entire video to know. Stay tuned from beginning to end. Don't miss a single part. So let's get started. So, in the earlier times, as you ask the medieval people, almost every person has experienced the thing that there is a ghost, a vampire, a genie or whatever such upper air or other such powers like the celestial fairies, nymphs, elves, mermaids, etc. They tell about all these things. They say that these things are present in the world. If you ask any person of earlier times, he will not say that all this did not happen. But on the contrary, if we see in today's era, as soon as you talk to anyone, then you will find that or he will tell that these all things do not exist and this is just a superstition. It is just not possible to happen. So what difference came between this? What is the problem that has arisen due to which medieval people are saying something else and today's people are saying something else? Completely different. And today's people consider themselves to be more advanced. So if we think that today's people have become advanced, know the science very well, and because of this they say so, then it is not true as well. You would know that such buildings were built by people in the earlier times, which are impossible to be built today, like Kailash Nath Temple of Kachipuram, Ajanta Ellora Caves of Maharashtra, Pyramids of Giza, just like you see many such old-fashioned buildings around the globe, which are impossible to be built today. You can see many such examples. I am telling you only for example. Do not think at all that the people of the earlier times knew less than us or we know more than them today. This is absolutely wrong thinking. But then why does it matter that ghosts are less visible now? That is, the appearance of ghosts became negligible. First thing, if we compare the earlier times with today's era, then there was a rural tradition at that time. That is, people mostly lived in the village. There was no such thing as a city. The meaning of the city was the palace and the area near the king. And apart from that, all the villages used to be villages. The number of trees and plants was very high. That is, we also had to go from one house to another. Maybe we have to go through some small forest or bush. In earlier times, people used to do penance under the trees, and that energy used to get to those trees, and most of the souls used to reside on such trees. Now the question comes that when these powers, that is, ghosts, ghouls, genies, vampires, etc. were visible in those times, then why they are not visible in the present time? See. First of all, we will talk here in a scientific way. There are 5 more bodies in our body. So which is the nearest body, which is called the aura, which is situated around us, which can be seen and it is present in every living being. Science also proves that there is a slight aura around our body or every living being, which is called the external body. This body stays with us, and later this body remains in the nearest state after death until the person travels to other worlds. This is what we know as ghosts, ghouls, genies, vampires, as that person was made by his deeds. He takes one of those kinds of forms and becomes like that. So now the question arises that ghosts were seen earlier and not now. It is because there are 2 sections in our body, the section of knowledge and the section of karma. That is to say, the part which is above our neck is the knowledge section that commands our karmic section, which is the whole part below the neck. Means the part above our neck gives orders according to which the whole part below the neck does the work. And in today's time we use the knowledge section more and the karmic section very less. In the same way, the knowledge section was less used in earlier times as compared to the karmic section. That is, people used to work hard at that time on the strength of their body, were hardworking, and that is why earlier people did not have problems and diseases like diabetes and heart attack, and the reason for this was that people worked all day and night and used to fall asleep, exhausted. In those days, thefts also happened more because people used to sleep at night. Although all the doors were open, people slept outside, but they did not know that something is being stolen from their house. Theft used to happen because they slept so fearlessly, because during the day, when a man works hard, he will be so sleepy, and he will not know that when someone enters his house with intentions to steal, and he will steal the thing and move away silently. That is why in the medieval era there used to be a lot of robberies and thefts in the village. For this reason, what happened again was that when the karma block of the man's body started getting stronger, then the outer segment of his body, that is the aura, which later resides in the form of the soul, also went on becoming stronger. Because of this, when after his death the man wanted to show his body by creating his sky element, because he has worked hard throughout his life, has done karma with the body. then he should hold his body for a long time by holding those elements that are the air element or sky element, due to which he could hold those elements for a long time, due to which his body was visible and visible for hours and hours, was visible for a long time, and people used to see the spirits, that is, ghost, ghoul, genie, vampire, which or a fairy with open eyes, because he would have made the karmic section very strong throughout his life. But then what happened, that slowly the time passed, gradually the forests ended, then the whole place became residential. So then those powers, which you call ghosts or spirits, there is no space left for them to live, stay, roam. So now in such a situation, they would like to live only in such places where it is complete solitude, completely desolate. Such places they will choose because due to the interaction of energies their powers get weak. And then they are not able to even hold their body. They want to show something or show themselves to somebody. All those things do not happen. Because of this, their bodies gradually stopped getting visible. In earlier times, people used to say that some ghoul spirit resides on that tree. That is, some ghoul spirit resides in some house, at some place. So all that happened because all of them could show themselves by wearing bodies. They could make them feel their existence. But now they no longer have those powers. Now even if someone becomes a ghost after death, then there is not enough power in him that he can show it to others by occupying his body. But now you must be seeing that most of the people are getting migraines, most of the people are surrounded by problems, most of the people's mental balance is deteriorating. The reason for this is that now we are making maximum use of our knowledge section, that is the brain, rather than the karma or karmic section. And when we die because of the use of the mind, then whatever bad deeds are after death, ghosts or whatever kind of creatures they go to when they go to that species, their knowledge section will develop. That is, after death, that person can attack your mind by becoming a spirit. That is why these days, most people have started committing suicide by hanging themselves up or by consuming poison. They hang comfortably because that power attacks their mind. Looks awful, gets visible for a couple of seconds because it has so much potential, only for as long as she can, but she captures your mind instantly. Due to the possession of the mind, now we have started seeing ghosts as a disease, that this mental illness has happened to this person. It is not an attack of ghosts, ghouls, genies, etc., etc. That is why time is changing, and this is the main reason that in today's time people do not see ghosts. But it is not that they do not exist. They are present everywhere, but because now the knowledge section of the coming generation is getting stronger, the karmic section is weak. That's why we can't see their form and just get stuck in trouble. As you must have seen that in a house there are unnecessary problems, fights, chaos among themselves, there is no love for each other, there is no sense of dedication, but there are feelings of fear. So all these powers attack your mind. They have an effect only on the mind because before death, their mind was strong, then they can attack and affect the brain only. They cannot affect the body. People who used to achieve the masteries in the olden days, like ghosts, ghouls, genies, then they used to come into the body. Then they used to show them by doing such big things that they work for hours, lifting heavy things, very big, playing wrestling, etc. So it was because their body or karmic section was strong, so they used to adopt the body on which they used to attack or make them their slaves. Or even when someone mastered them, they used to dominate their body and could perform such karma or great miracles through the body, showing the power of the body, used to show the mighty man 10 times, 50 times. But now his body is not strong, now his brain, that is the knowledge section is strong, and then after his death, he will attack the people with the mind itself, be it with the things of the mind. He can show you his phone or existence.
For your kind information and convenience, I must tell you that there are a total of 3 main spiritual masters within this official YouTube channel of ours. First of which is, Complex Body Scanning and Paranormal Analysis Specialist, Mr. Ravish Kodiyal. 94581650039. Secondly, his assistant, Senior Guru Brother, Complete Tantra Removing and Reiki Healing Specialist, Tantric Mr. Harshad Katara. 8200119982. And thirdly, Haunted House Cleaning and Astrology Horoscope Specialist, Mr. Vijay Sharma. 8923560358. Any Tantra Mantra Yantra Practice Mastery, Complete Tantra Removing, Haunted House Cleaning, Money Problem, Debt Relief, Cruel Planetary Trouble Prevention, Taking out of Buried Hidden Treasure inside one's property, Raining of Currencies, Go Down Shifting, Reiki Healing, Energy Transfer, Nearish Practice, or to get complete information and guidance on other important topics, you can contact the channel operator and practice mastery guide Mr. Ravish Kodiyal by throwing simple WhatsApp text messages at his given cell phone number, 94581650039. But remember, no one should do personal video call and WhatsApp call, otherwise your number will be blocked automatically. For brief information, you can only throw WhatsApp messages. For more information, every night between 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. according to Indian Standard Time, you can get information by doing a direct voice call to Complete Tantra Removal and Reiki Healing Specialist Tantric Mr. Harshad Katara at his given cell phone number, 8200119982. But keep one thing in mind, that you just have to make a voice call, not a WhatsApp video call or anything, otherwise your number will be blocked automatically. The facility of video calling on the private cell phone numbers of any of the 3 spiritual masters is only allowed for the clients with energy transfer or nearish practice or complete haunted house cleaning, who, with all due respect, will first have to take a personal appointment with channel operator and practice mastery guide, Mr. Ravish Kodiyal, through direct WhatsApp message at his given cell phone number, 94581650039. It is only after that video call can be successfully made, otherwise not. Information sent by the admin team of GVPI in the favor of all news seekers. Warning. 2021 Copyright Notice. I beware you. This post and all its contents are copyright of Global Volunteer Practice Institute, GVPI. Using this video or post in any form without obtaining written permission from the Institute is an offense punishable by law, and the guilty will not be pardoned anyway. So, practice hard. Go ahead. Attain your goals faster than fast. And most importantly, have faith, because faith is fruitful. The world has sustained on faith. And yes, you can also contact us on the cell phone numbers given in the screen above or below in the description box to get free guidance related to yoga, meditation, tantra spell yantra royal, moral and vindictive practices by joining the international WhatsApp sadhana group of Global Volunteer Practice Institute, GVPI. Hope you all liked this video of ours. If you liked it, then like, share. Right, your precious comments are desperately welcome, and don't forget to hit the bell icon below to subscribe if you are new to the channel. We wish you all the very best throughout your spiritual journey. Have a nice day. Thank you. Peace out. Regards, Global Volunteer Practice Institute, GVPI.